Okay, everybody, sorry about that. I was trying to do a couple things here, and for right now, it looks like I'm having. Oh, there it is. There it is. It looks like I am. Check that out. We are. Let me just make sure I got the world tanks going. Yeah, you can hear the dog barking. Okay, just wanted to make sure that we were getting the sound coming through. It's always annoying when there's no game sound, right? Okay, and yeah, that's not the right message. I hit the wrong button on my stream deck, so there we go. We're back on World of Tanks today, obviously, from what I can see here. And look what I got. I got, they call it annual rewards. Let me just do something real quick. I'm going to, I don't know where it's at. Here it is, yeah. I'm going to move this over. So you can see that's the annual rewards for Onslaught. And I didn't do anything. I played it like one time. Excuse me. One time I played Onslaught, one time I think, and like I said, I got Iron Rank, which is terrible. One Onslaught colors, and I got 500 bonds. I'll take it. I will take it. So yeah, we're you know we had like 15,000 when I first logged in back in December, and I spent money. I didn't know what they were. So I spent the bonds. I spent the money, the bonds, on the Tier 10 tank, the British destroyer, tank destroyer, Tier 10. So, in honor of the World Cup starting up soon, I'm going to go ahead and do something different. We're going to play just U.S. tanks. It doesn't matter whether they're U.S. Tech Tree, U.S. Premium, I don't care. We're going to play U.S. tanks only. If I had Canadian and Mexican tanks, we would play those. But unfortunately, those countries are not in the game. I know they have tanks, separate tanks themselves. So see, that's what we're doing. These are all of my. I got quite a few. Not as many as I do, like say, on my Xbox, but I've only played this for. What is it now, 6 months? And not every day either, because we were, rotating and stuff like that. I'm playing a lot more now because we decided to cull it down to just 2 games that we're playing. So, let's see here. Sorry, I didn't get my. I try to monitor this. I know I don't do so well sometimes for like when people are chatting and whatnot. I apologize for that. Sorry, we have a moderator on with me. But yeah, so so I just wanted to check that, make sure that screen is up. But yeah, we're at 5,460, I think is what it says on my screen. So for as far as followers goes, yeah, up there on the screen on the front, you can see it on your screen. And then our goal is 5,500. So that's an automatic thing. It automatically updates to the next 100. I can make it larger, but I haven't really had time to go in there and change it manually. So, okay, so let's see here. How do we want to start this? What is this one? This is the 7. Yeah, these are the 707. I don't know why that continues to show up, even though I never ask it to. I always got to click that thing. Okay, so we have all the. Yep. I was just looking to see if there's any kind of rhyme or reason as far as. Why do we got crew incomplete on these? Let me check this. Huh. Okay. I don't know. I think I must have. Yeah, because this is a. You know what I might do? This is one of my. Not low tier, but the tier 7. Yeah, I might just go ahead and I'm going to do something here. I'm going to send a crew to the barracks. I'm going to get rid of, I want to, oh, it doesn't show me, it doesn't say that I can do that. But I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to see if I can't. Huh. I thought there's a way you could just quickly sell the equipment, because I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of this. I don't play it. Sell it. Screw it. All right. 752 595. Sell. All right, and then now this one, I should be able to get my crew back. I just need. This is the loader. Should be able to. Sorry, there was the M44 was what I had. Do I have? There it is. That's what I'm looking for. The M12. It'll be a little bit behind on the other guys, but this will give me back my. There we go. Now we got to do a little training. He's not trained for the vehicle, so we'll pay a little bit of gold to get that done. All right, there we go. Take care of that little housekeeping. I don't think there's anybody else. Is there any other tank here that is not crewed up? Good. All right, so World Cup Wednesday. Today's Wednesday, right? I don't know. I think it is. Yeah, because we're traveling tomorrow. Yes, World Cup Wednesday. Even though there's nothing here that says anything about World Cup. But it's because I said so. And I'm the one doing all this mess. Yeah, so this has got me thinking, do I even have in this platform for this game, I don't even think I have it. No, I don't even have a tier 10. I'm working on this one. Yeah, I don't have a tier 10, of course, no tier 11 then either. For any of these. Well, yes, I do. I do have this one. That's right, because I bought this line. Well, it was given to me at, remember that happened at Christmas, so, okay. I do have one, but I really earned it. I didn't go through it all. Give me just one moment. Oh, no, okay. I saw something from my channel manager / promoter. I thought it might need to talk to me, so. All right, so let's do this, huh? I don't see this in any kind of order. I wish it was kind of like. I kind of like this one better. I'm going to start with I want to start with my artillery, just because I want to try to work on that artillery to get to the next one, to get to the 10. Oh, why is my guy so small again? What happens? It must be I have it like here, and I'm just rolling the mouse button to make it bigger. It must happen that I have the screen active or something when I do that. Like, comes a little mini me. Or mini avatar, or whatever. Hope everybody's having a great week. A great, I don't know where you're at, but if you're somewhere where it's winter or summertime, I'm hoping that you have a good summer. I know there are some that might be in the southern hemisphere. If that's the case, hopefully you're in a more temperate climate, so you're not getting too cold. I mean, I'm from Michigan, so our winters can be harsh. With the lake effect snow, it's hard to explain that one. The water is always warmer than the land during the wintertime. It takes a long time for that big body of water to warm up. It takes a long time for it to cool down. But when the winds come across from the plain states, there's like 120 miles of water, and they pick up the moisture into the clouds, and when it hits the cold land, it dumps the moisture. Depending on how strong the winds are, depending on, you know, where you're at and geography and stuff like that, what the topography of the land looks like, there are times when you can get pounded. And there are some places in Michigan that every year get 100 inches of snow. So, yeah, it can be kind of tough. This is probably a bad place to be. Because I prefer, if I'm going to be on this map, I prefer to be on the other side. So, yeah, different thing for every map. Oh, it's wrong. Like, what was that one? It's actually one with the swamp, and they actually make it sound like bluegrass. The theme song for the what is this guy? Who killed him? This is what tears me up. You got these people that they don't really care about artillery at all. Let that guy come all the way through, all the way from the other end of the map. Just do, you know. It's just artillery. Yeah, it's just the strongest guns in your game. Some people don't realize that. SPGs have the biggest guns pretty much in your game, in the gun game. You just let them kill like that. I guess the guy that must have taken out that light tank. That was an afterthought. He's gone, yep. Light somewhere? Good. I don't think I have a shot. Thought maybe I'd go through that little window. I'm doing that in Pilsen a couple days ago. I was lobbing it and it was landing right through the opening in the side of the building, hitting the tank. He's like, oh, this guy hit me. Yeah, I can't find anybody that's still spotted. Oh man, look at him. Get down to 12. Ah. There we go. Oh, that's funny. That's called ammo rack or ammo rack. Just took him out. Ammo rack, you know what it is. It's flipped his lid. Just like keep him occupied. Keep him right there. Keep him there. Reloading. Oh, that was funny. That was funny. That'd be a good clip. He's going over the guy's turret, and then he gets shot in the air. That was hilarious, actually. I've had some fun with this first game. My goodness. That was hilarious. Heavy. Another one. Shotgun. I think he did. That guy, he got me. Carry there. That was close. I thought that light tank had both of us. Look at that. Bruiser. Rock solid. So he did actually, I did actually take him out. Yeah, by ramming. He rammed me and he goes boom. Must have had damage. Done that before, especially in the light tank. They're so light when it comes to their armor that they hit and go boom. That's it. Kaboom. All right. Let's see what we can do here. Yep, we applied the bonus. Yahoo! Mountain Dew! Oh, doggy treats. What's this? Check your personal gem offer. Yeah, whatever. Freemium game. Getting you to spend money. Got it. What is this about? I'm just checking it out.
Oh. Commanders, the summer season is here. The sun is shining, and the grill is lit. Not that grill, this one. Perfect. Now, what's summer without a brand new Battle Pass season? Starting in early June and running for 3 months, there's plenty to keep you busy this summer. As always, Battle Pass is about rolling out, just having some fun and earning rewards. And this season is no different. So, whether you choose to battle in your favorite tank, or this thing, you can make some serious progress and get some awesome and unique goodies. As always, there's a huge collection of rewards up for grabs, including unique crew members that come with enough XP to train 3 perks immediately. Plus, there are 3 new desert-themed 3D styles for this season's core vehicles up for grabs. The camel-inspired dromedary for the CS63, perfect for when things start heating up. The Fennec for the Batshot 25T, that'll help you keep your cool in the middle of battle this summer. And the first ever 3D style for the WZ-113G FT, the Addicts. Now that's a beast that's suited for the dry weather. This season brings another tank to the lineup, the KB-52. Save your tokens throughout the year to get this new Tier 9. The KB-52 is a Soviet medium that boasts over 1,000 HP of damage from its 3-shell autoloader, comfortable gun depression, and strong turret armor to protect you from the scorching sun. Basically, this jack of all trades can both take on enemy mediums and support your team's heavies. With so much to get your hands on, maybe it's time to get the platoon back together and roll out once more, even if they've not played in a while.
Neat. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any of these anyways, so it doesn't matter. I don't have any tier 10s, in these, at least these tier 10s. Alrighty. I mean, I wish these things would line up like in some kind of shape or fashion that would make sense. Because we're tier 9 to tier whatever this is, tier 7. I don't know. Weird. See, I don't like that thing. That button. Really? Where is that thing at? Let's see. There. One you have plugged in. It is in the city. Oh, no. We got 3. Oh, I was looking at just the tier 8. Only one tier 8 heavy.
We're good for.
Again,
Everyone get
how?
out.
Yeah, I don't like that map. Not really. There's no way they should have been spotted. No way. No way, Jose. All right, let's play this one. Oh, look at that. We can upgrade the. And this is the one in my artillery. Yeah, I think that's what it is. I got this artillery marked and my tier 10 marked. No, this one's marked. My tier 10 is not. I've marked this artillery along with the Chaffee, that's what it is. I think I did one of my scouts, but then the other one I was going to say that's the Easy 8, right there, the Sherman. This is the other one I have a mark on. So this one here is pretty high in as far as progress towards the Mark II, as well, I should say. I didn't know that was. Man, look how far it is. We got practicality already. Let's see what else. What do we want to add into this thing? Crew efficiency bonus by 5%. That doesn't sound too bad. See, I think this is one that we should be looking at here for a commander. This guy here. Oh, why am I? This one is a driver. Probably repairs, even though we don't do much in the way of repairs on an artillery guy. Where's the oh, I already got that one. Concentration. Yeah, that's the one that's cool. Concentration is a good one to have. I don't have it on very enough tanks because I didn't know what it was. I was reading through it and I saw, oh man, that's a really good one. Radio man, all right, interception. Here we go. Here's the loaders. We got this already. Save stowage. What's this one have? Intuition. Okay, we'll do adrenaline rush on this guy. And this one. Here we go. Shell velocity, huh? All right, check it out. I did not know that we had the need to. Oh, come on. Yeah, not worth it. Okay, here we go. I've been playing this. There was one particular day of the week that when we were playing just tanks, we were playing for those that are close, not close, but that were working on the marks. I've been playing this one. They must have not seen that we had extra. We had an extra skill to be working towards. That's quite a long ways, like 83%. Crazy. You don't get 83% just like overnight. I know it's only the third skill for everybody, but still, it takes time. Yeah, this is also an SPG, one of these 23 down here. So at the bottom line. So, yeah, it just takes a minute to get the matchmaking right. Abby normal. Of course, artillery, so we'll be back here somewhere. Right here, a lot of this. We're going. We can raise the. Up, and we don't have any problem. suppose that guy spotted, and the tank destroyer wasn't some skill or something. Hey. Yeah, probably. All the way up to the J line there.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Yep. Okay. Just can't win them all. Yeah, I think we played this tier 9 the other day. This cantilevered design thing was just on the blueprints only. Never made it off the drawing board, but it's a cool little tank to drive. Now, little, not really. Yeah, so my schedule is we're going to be driving tomorrow to St. Louis. It's basically an all-day drive, and we'll be there for Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And then Sunday we're traveling to Michigan, and we'll be with family all week next week. So hopefully we'll have some things we're going to be doing and stuff. So I probably won't be able to actually stream every day, I may have to skip some days because again, it's holiday, it's vacation time. So, but we'll see how it goes. I'll stream when I can. That's all I can say. And then we'll be back home for a few days. So we're gonna have 25th and 26th. Nothing else. It'll be an interesting night. I'm not watching the U.S. I didn't know when the U.S. was playing or anything. My son's traveling out to Seattle soon to go to the game there, the U.S. game. I think maybe their second game. But yeah, we're just watching. We're just watching World Cup. Not going to be the U.S., but to me, I don't care because I've been waiting for probably 35, 40 years to come back to 1994. Yeah, 32 years. Nah, well, if I did, I was a fan. But again, I don't care. Hit me, but I don't think I have any damage. shot without looking. I thought I had reticle on it, but I guess not. Ay, ay, ay. That was our 9. We'll play our 10 next, but we're going to take a quick break. And we'll be right back. Be back in a minute or two. Here, let's go ahead and do this while I'm thinking about it. Only if we have something, right? So we've got this. I don't think I'm going to do it though. Oh no, though. This 10% repair speed and modify configuration. Not a bad, but it's like 19. No, it's not 19. That's how many I have. Oh, I have some, so let's apply it, yeah. Okay, we'll be back in a minute, all right? Okay. So I just unlocked. I don't know if. I guess I did. I thought I had to pay for it. Right here. But again, I don't pay much attention to those because you can't switch it during the game. It has to be before the game starts. Yeah, I never liked that. Just take a look at the crew, just a curiosity. I don't know what that means. Anyways, whatever. I was looking at some of these. Yeah, these are from before. You know, I really didn't understand what practicality was. Or practicality means that when you use up one of the repair kits or the health, it comes back faster. Very useful. One reason I think of to have the separate set of, like switching over to a different set of shells or ammunition might be depending on who's on the other team. If you're playing a bunch of tier 11s, you put more premium rounds, and that might be the reason to do it now that I think about it. But yeah. Right now you see the premium rounds only have 5. But if I look here and I say, oh gosh, I have playing tier 11s, I might want to have a setup where I have maybe 10 or 15 premium rounds available rather than just 5. That might be the reason to do that. I was always like spending money that you never use. Pay for it. It's really strange to me to have a tier 10 tank and not be high tier. I mean, that is very much a PC thing. Might be a bad choice. Very substantial tank. Very slow. I've been shot through them. They have something right here. Protect. See? Right there. Always somebody coming up from behind.
Penetration.
Yeah, of course.
We didn't even scratch them.
why not? Ah, didn't even get another shot off.
Everyone get out.
Yeah, I thought going down the middle like that might be a little bit on the risky side. I did it anyways. This map doesn't look that bad, but it's really small. Really small. We're, so you are like right up, yeah, I don't know, right above my shoulder. There's a bridge. You're in that bridge, and you can be seen from everywhere. You would pass that bridge. No. It's very much a meat grinder. I don't know why it always goes to artillery first, because who wants to sit there and watch artillery shoot around? You can't even see what they're doing. Why are we capturing the base? We're up by 5, guys. Now they're off. Typing it. That was probably the first time I ever had anybody actually answer me when I complain about things. I was reading the answers there. Except maybe it's somebody needs the XP or wants to earn the XP, or maybe they have a mission, that involves capturing a base or something. I don't know. All right. Didn't do anything. But hey, we won. That's not a bad thing. We've won more than we've lost. 3 out of 5 games there. I say that, and then I'm going to end up having a big time snafu there. Stabilizer greasing. 5% of dispersion after firing. Okay, that might be a good one. Haven't played with that one very much, or if at all. All right, this clan thing. I was just looking at it real quick. I've never done anything with the clan, never even talked to anybody. So, I don't know. I think I'm going to probably, I don't know how to do it. But I think I am actually leaving this clan. That's a platoon. This is referral, chat channels, and contacts. So yeah, I'm going to figure out a way of doing that. I'm probably gonna boogie. Oh, and I talked about this last week. Yeah, I'm gonna buy this guy, not this one. Go to purchase here. I'm going to get this. Which one was it? Oh, I don't remember. Maybe they changed it on me already. Yeah, I think they changed it already on me. Ah, man. Through June 8th. Yeah, they must have changed it. Darn. I didn't realize that it was over. There was one I was going to get last week, or last time they had it up. I've actually owned this one before on the Xbox. Oh, this one too. Not a bad tank. I've never had any of these CS tanks, so. Well, anyways, all right. Shoot, I was gonna grab that tank. Yeah, one time back in the day when I was playing this very intermittently, I would play once in a while when I was on the road. I was playing the PC, and I like it. I mean, almost every tank. When you looked at the tech tree or in the store, you couldn't buy anything with credits or gold. It was all money, you know, real dollars and cents. And I was like, no, I'm not going to do that. Don't get me wrong, you still have to buy the gold and stuff, but I don't know, just rubbed me the wrong way. And they were not inexpensive, you know, they were still like $70, $80, $90. And that's a lot of gold. Not to mention that I wasn't playing enough to actually justify. Oh, what happened? Look where I'm at. Up here. Up. Oh, you can't see it. Ah! I'm at the top of the. Right. Here, just turn that off for now. Nope. Keep doing that. Wrong button right there. I've done that every time. Ever since I started playing the PC, I think.
One of our tracks is damaged. Track
Really?
it.
Go shoot somebody else, morons.
We fixed the track. Track's up.
I didn't shoot at that guy because the spotlight had it red, meaning I wasn't going to penetrate, so why waste? around.
Critical hit.
Yeah, that one I at least took a track. Ooh, he's gonna hit big time.
We didn't penetrate their armor.
That's called side scraping. They give the angle is such that even if you hit him on the tracks, it'll bounce. The track typically is the area that you have a lot less armor, but when you have it on that angle, it increases the amount of armor that your round is hitting against. That's why you can't. Oh, we're... Yep.
Start withdrawal. Enemy armor is hit.
And withdrawing.
They killed our driver. Ready to fire. Target unlocked.
Ah,
Bail out.
I'm
This
trying to
vehicle has had it.
back up. Not good. Oh well. Back to the garage. Oh, did I have my... forgot. Watching this guy. I thought I might like to try the French vehicles. He's already. I don't know if he has a reload that's a little longer or what. What do they have left? What is that? Medium? Oh, you know he's in the back over the hill there. Yeah, right there. He's over the hill, in the back. I didn't know that was called a medium. I thought it was like, oh well. Yeah, I guess for the World Cup, the one we're going to on Thursday, I don't know if both of them are Thursday. I think they're playing, like Ethiopia's playing or something. My daughter was talking about, we need to get like gear for those countries. I'm like, nah, I'm not doing that. All right. Oh, doggy treats. Excuse me. All right. I want to look at that real quick. I know. I have to start with the French here. These are the wheel down here. That's what I thought. I thought they would be light tanks. Well, the one we just saw was wheeled, and it was considered a medium tank. I didn't know they had those. Unless that is a premium tank or something, or... Well, it's not one of these, because this is the mediums. Is that a heavy? A heavy, a medium, and a tank destroyer. Huh. It's called the Saladin, and I don't see it on here. It must be a store premium tank. But yeah, these are the... so I'm here. I think no, I'm not here. I'm way back here because I haven't gotten anything. I don't think I have any French tanks, but yep, I have actually this one on my Xbox, and I have this guy too. Actually, I have all of them. I have all of the Tech Tree unlocked, researched, and or purchased on the Xbox. Like I said, I played that much more time. All right, let's go back to the garage. The garage. Oh, that's right. We had another win that we... Yeah, I think this is the one with the Renegade. Jawohl. That's it. All right. That's all of our multipliers. Oh, and thinking of multipliers, I forgot this again. Okay. T-29. Big old heavy tank. All right. Let's go ahead and get her in the battle. Just get her done. I think I have to get ready for travel and stuff, so I think I'm probably going to cut this one a little short and just do 2 hours. If we had an actual audience, I would stay longer. But we got things we got to do. I got to get things packed up, ready to go, that kind of stuff. So I've been playing on my on the Minecraft, progressing some in my personal world. That's the one that I actually have on a server. So if people wanted to join me, they could. There's a lot of different, and they keep adding. They just added a new, it's called Apotheosis, and it's a very, very complex, very long process to get through the whole app. There's a progression to the app too. I don't know, from the bottom all the way to what they call the summit. But yeah, it's kind of an interesting thing. I think I'd have to prep some things first before I do that. I have to work on what's called Power, POW8H app. I need our mod. I need to update my power generation. Not a problem.
It's showtime.
I remember playing the I ended up making it through all that. That was really fun. I think I made that. I don't do that much. I don't have time. Even though I do have this website. Turn around. My bad. Right. I go this road and then that's where I messed up. Look at Brett. I just wish I had that mod back on I'm off. I don't know why. I'm waiting for somebody to come over there. Ooh. They can shoot at my head all day long. I don't really care. Because this turret is like the best turret in the entire game. They want to waste their ammunition.
This shot's gonna go right
That's
through.
fine.
I know it.
Okay. That guy. Somebody else got whacked.
Ooh, that felt good. Do it again.
You see most tanks do that. They see that they're fighting as a team. T-29 here, and you're like, if I don't have a shot on the body, then it doesn't make any sense. Somebody's shooting from here now. Shot. Lower body's not gonna stand up very well, but the upper shoot. Turret does some weird things. It's really got all the armor there.
That ought to leave a mark. Now that was a thing of beauty. Ah, they really should put warnings on these things.
Yep, 1 on 2 or 2.5 or whatever, so yep, it happens. That's what happens. Let's see here. I am going to play a couple of premium tanks. El Primos. That should be it. Thunderbolt. Like this is the premium version of the Sherman. And then the Chaffee. The Super Chaffee is, I don't know if that's Super Chaffee or not. Maybe that's what it's called. But anyways, that's a light tank, so we'll play the light tanks to end the game, end the night, end the day, whatever. Man, I'm hearing thunder, so I didn't realize it was going to be bad weather here. Maybe we won't be moving a lot of things out today, out to the car. Pharmacy. Not gonna go into the building. Buildings are up there around the B and C line. In the middle. Nope, not going there. Too many big bodies. Okay. Depending where their artillery is set, they can hit that right there very easily. Play their own match. Play their own battleground game. Oh, Stammer. Yeah. I thought we were kind of struggling there. for him to come around the corner. I support this guy. He's on his last legs though. Might be me against the world. How do you spot it? Still getting a good shot. Come on around. Come on around. There you go. Keep going. Come on. Ah. There's a Soviet tank. That is. Ah, he shot too high. Keep going, a little bit more. Oh, come on, really?
We didn't penetrate their armor.
Here. That's still it.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy armor is damaged. That one bounced. Ricochet. Penetration.
Got a good rate of fire. This Thunderbird, whatever this thing is called. There's a easy 8. Tremendous rate of fire. Oh, come on, hit him
Radio
inside.
head is bleeding. We can't rely on it.
He's up there. Who's gonna die first? This guy. All of them.
Enemy armor is damaged. Enemy is hit.
Like I said, this rate of fire is awesome. Have to be careful with this guy. I thought he was gone. I'm hanging on by a fingernail. If I hit the wrong bump along it, take any damage from falling off a big drop or something. Gone. But the rate of fire on this tank is a big advantage. I can fire 2.5 times compared to some of these other tanks. That's it. Number 15. What are we doing? Thunderbolt Elite. Number 4, whatever that means. I never could figure out what that all means. Look at that. Spartan. Survived a ricochet or non-penetrated hit from an enemy team player. Your vehicle must have less than 10% of its hit points. I definitely had that. Survive the battle. Hits to external modules are not counted. Can be, I can't even read these things. Obtained in random battles only. So you can't do that like in one of those special onslaught or something like that, right? All right, what is this? Field modification. Wow. What's that say here? Add 2% to your engine power. Woo-woo! All right, I don't know what these are. Oh, these are only for tier 9 and 10 vehicles. Okay, I think we're done for today. So we will talk to you guys next week. Hopefully on Monday or sometime next week we'll get a chance to do some streaming. Not every day probably, because vacation time. But there'll be some days we can do it. Okay, have a great day. We'll see you next week hopefully. Bye now.